Welcome to Gavin's Home Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really simple, easy pizza pull apart. It tastes delicious, so let's get cooking. Starting with this block of 12 dinner rolls. I'm just going to turn it on the side like that. I'm going to use my serrated knife. I'm just going to cut through the middle. And we just slice them in half like so. And just lay them down so they don't break apart. Once we've sliced it in half, put it on a baking tray lined with parchment paper. I've actually given it a very light spray with cooking oil as well. Next, we start topping this thing. So some butter that I've just slightly melted in the microwave. We add some garlic paste, some oregano leaves, or dried oregano in this case, some parsley, and to give it just a little bit of a kick, we're just going to add in about half a teaspoon of chilli flakes as well, and we'll mix this together so we've got a nice smooth paste. Brush some of our garlic mixture over our bread. I want to use probably about a third of what you've got for that, like that. That looks good. Top with some provolone cheese. Put lots on. You want this to be really cheesy. Try and spread it out evenly across it. That'll do. Now I got this small pepperoni cut at the deli. Try and put 12 slices on, roughly about where your lid's going to go. This will make it easier when it's cutting it later to make sure we don't have it all fall apart or make it difficult to cut. Yeah, try it. That's yum. Next we top it with some mozzarella. Again, just nice, generous helping on top, like so. This step is optional, but I like to get a little bit of napoli sauce and just dollop it on as well. Not too much though, because we don't want our bread to go soggy when it bakes. That'll do. We then top it with our bread top. Just gently give it a push down, not too hard because we don't want our bread to break apart. And then what we want to do is brush our garlic mixture generously over the top. It's going to be delicious. Don't worry if you don't use it all. I'll probably have a little bit left over, but that's okay. Try and get it all on though. Oh yeah. This one's optional, but I just grate a little bit of cheese, just a very tiny bit over the top as well. Once we've got it ready, we're just going to cover it with a bit of foil. Just gently, lightly, like so. Then we're going to pop this into the oven for about 20 to 22 minutes on 180 degrees. So this pizza pull apart has had 20 to 22 minutes in the oven at 180 degrees. Now we're going to remove the foil and put them back in for about another 3 to 5 minutes to brown on top. If you make these ahead, don't do this last step until you're ready to eat them. That way they won't go too brown or dry. Leave them covered in foil, and then when you're ready to put it in the oven, do it then. Because these do make a really good Sunday brunch starter, for example, which is really nice. So now we'll take our foil off. Oh, that's looking really yum. I'm going to pop this back in the oven for about 5 minutes. See you in a minute. And look at that, how good do they look? Kitchen smells absolutely wonderful at the moment after cooking these. Only thing left to do now is to give them a taste. So I've already pre-cut one here. Coating the bottom of the pan with some light spray of oil is giving us a nice crunchy texture to the bottom. Smells delicious. Now I'm just going to give it a bite because this smells good. Tastes good too. That is delicious. This has been another Gavin's home kitchen recipe. Simple food done well. This pizza slider absolutely beautiful. So if you enjoyed this video, give us a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Share it out to your friends. We don't mind. And we will see you next week. This is delicious. I'm going to have some more.